Hi, I'm Abhiraj, one of the co-founders of Urban Clap. Urban Clap is a company I started along with two other co-founders 4 years back from my living room. And today I'm here to tell you why you should consider joining Urban Clap and what is it exactly that we do. So let me start with the what. What we do is very simple. We help our customers hire very high quality and reliable home services. Anything from a beautician to a plumber, carpenter, electrician, an appliance repair technician, a packer and a mover, a home painter, etc. And we do this by deeply partnering with our service professionals. We don't just help them with connections with customers, we also help them by lending them our brand, by training them, giving them financing, giving them insurance, giving them a technology platform that fully standardizes the service delivery process, and also bulk buying consumables that they use during the service delivery process. So, in a nutshell, we actually very deeply integrate with our suppliers, in this case, service professionals, so that they can transform into becoming what we call microservice entrepreneurs and work for themselves, but under the safety umbrella of Urban Clap. And they kind of become franchisees of Urban Clap. Now, this is what we do. Why should you consider joining Urban Clap? I think there are three simple reasons why you should consider it. The first is our mission. We are on a mission to create more than 1 million jobs for India in the services sector. Prior to joining Urban Clap, most of our service partners would be making anywhere between 10 to 15,000 rupees per month, working either full time for a local salon, a local repair shop, etc., or working as a freelancer part time, loosely associating themselves with a bunch of aggregators, middlemen, takedars, and so on and so forth. When they come onto Urban Clap, we help them completely transform themselves into becoming what we call microservice entrepreneurs who for the first time work for themselves. So as I mentioned, we will help them with financing, insurance, bulk buying of consumables, training, everything that they need to run their business successfully. And for the first time, they will actually start making 40, 50, 60,000 rupees per month with no upper ceiling. It is not uncommon to find many of our beauty partners making more than 1 lakh a month, many of our appliance technicians making over 1.5 lakh rupees a month, traveling in their own cars to customers' homes, sending their kids to good schools, etc. This is the mission that makes us run to office every day. The mission of creating more than 1 million jobs for India and empowering more than 1 million service partners to have decent, meaningful lives. That's the first reason. The second reason is the people. We attract and try to retain some of the best talent at Urban Clap. Some of the folks who surround me in this company have attended the best universities, world class education, and also worked for world class organizations. But we've married this with people who don't necessarily come from pedigreed backgrounds but are world class executors and created a very family like team which pushes each other every day to excel. And being a part of this team is extremely inspiring and extremely rewarding for me. I am glad to tell you that a lot of people at Urban Clap are way more smarter, way more hardworking, and in their other lives could have easily been my bosses. And I'm glad to call these people my colleagues and glad to work shoulder and shoulder with them to build this company. So, a big part of why you should join Urban Clap is the quality of your colleagues and the quality of the people who will surround you. These are the people who will inspire you, who will make you think bigger and bolder, and make you do things that you would have never imagined that you could accomplish. And the third reason is something called this word that we use in our company to describe our culture, which is called a combination of basic and ownership. Urban Clap has a very middle class ethos. Most of us have very simple thinking. Most of us keep things really simple and basic and rely on working hard and taking a lot of ownership of what we do. It helps that we are building a business in a category that is completely nascent, has never been built anywhere else before, and that we are the market leaders in this category. This means that we rely on first principles to solve any problems that we accomplish. We don't look at a global comparable and say if XYZ had done this in the US or in China, it should work in India. Or we don't look at a larger competition in the country saying, let's follow them as a challenger brand. We are building something that is, to the best of my understanding, unique globally, and we are building it from a position of market leadership in India. And this means we rely on first principles, on solving problems which have never been solved before, and therefore, over a period of time, we develop this sense of confidence that if we apply our minds to anything, then everything is possible. It is a great place to be, and I'm very, very lucky that Urban Club is in this place. And from a personal standpoint, it's an extremely rewarding, uh, reason to work at Urban Club. And finally, you should work for Urban Clap because it will give you a lot of ownership. At Urban Clap, you will not be just another person who's a cog in the wheel. You will have complete ownership of whatever you do. You will operate like an owner, think like an owner. You will be responsible for end to end problem solving. You will be responsible for end to end execution. And that will put you out of your comfort zone. That will put you in a spot where you have to improvise, where you have to think on your feet and push the envelope every day. And sky is the limit to what you will be able to achieve if you back yourself. So, for these three reasons, I think you should come and join Urban Club, come and join this family of amazing individuals who are on a mission to empower a million plus service professionals, and I am sure you will never regret your decision. Thank you very much.